Hello, today I'll be talking about Remoraid, the first non-starter, pure water-type Pokémon of Gen 2. Its previous PYC dates are October 6th, 1996, July 28th, 1999, May 18th, 2002, March 8th, 2005, December 28th, 2007, October 18th, 2010, August 8th, 2013, May 29th, 2016, March 20th, 2019, and January 8th, 2022. When I first saw that Remoraid evolved into Octillery, I thought it was weird. It wasn't until I learned that Remoraid is based on a revolver, and that Octillery was originally based on a tank, that it made sense. I also associate Remoraid with Mantine, mainly because Remoraid appears in Mantine's official image. Anyway, let's get into the Bulbapedia article. Hello and welcome to the Bulbapedia section of the video. Today we talk about Remoraid, the jet Pokemon. His number is 0223. This is what it looks like. Its type is water. Abilities: Hustle or Sniper in Gen 4+. Moody's, its hidden ability. Gender ratio is 50-50. Catch rate is 190, a 35.2%. Breeding is a groups Water 1 and Water 2. Hatch time, 20 cycles. Height is 2 foot, or 0.6 meters. Weight is 26.5 pounds, or 12 kilograms. Basic experience skill is 78 in Gen 2 through 4 and 60 in 5+. Leveling rate is medium fast. EV yield is 1 in special attack. Shape is that. It has no feet, so it has no footprint. Pokedex color is gray, and base strength is 70. Remoraid is a water-type Pokemon introduced in Gen 2. It evolves into Octillery starting at level 25. If a Remoraid is in the party when a Mantyke levels up, the Mantyke evolves into Mantine. However, this will not affect the Remoraid, and it continues to be a separate Pokemon. Biology: Remoraid is a light blue Piscine Pokemon with saucer-like eyes and a mouth with 4 pointed teeth. There are 2 dark stripes on its back that resembles the barrel of a revolver. It has a single pelvic fin positioned like a revolver's trigger, 2 small pectoral fins, and a dorsal fin near its mouth resembling a gun's front sight. In addition, it has 2 caudal fins, the bottom of which resembles the butt of a gun, and the top resembling the hammer. All of its fins, except for the dorsal fin, are white. For a long period of time, due to their vast anatomical differences, no one believed that Remoraid evolved into Octillery. Remoraid is well known for its ability to shoot jets of water out of its mouth with incredible accuracy and distance. It uses its abdominal muscles to do so, often to shoot down prey such as Burmy out of the air. The water attack can reach its prey from over 300 feet, 100 meters, away even when the prey is moving or flying. Because of this, Remoraid is referred to as the Sniper of the Seas. When threatened, it can also shoot water to propel itself backward. Remoraid tends to travel by attaching to Mantine's fins or in large groups of its own kind. As you can see, Remoraid attached to Mantine. It attaches itself by using its dorsal fin, which acts like a suction pad. When attached to a Mantine, it feeds on whatever the Mantine leaves behind, but will fight alongside it as well. A school of Remoraid is often seen working together and traveling with a Mantyke, helping it achieve its evolution into Mantine. Remoraid is a sea-dwelling Pokemon traveling downstream from rivers, especially when evolution draws near. Evolution: Remoraid evolves into Octillery. So you've got Remoraid Octillery. Game data: Pokedex entries in Gen 2 and Gold. It has superb accuracy. The water it shoots out can strike even moving prey from more than 300 feet. Silver, using its dorsal fin as a suction pad. It clings to a Mantine's underside to scavenge for leftovers. Crystal, to escape from an attacker, it may shoot water out of its mouth, then use that force to swim backward. For Stadium 2, if you have Pokemon Red, Silver, and Crystal insert, you get the Gold entry, but if you have Pokemon Blue, Gold, or Yellow insert, you get the Silver entry. In Gen 3 and Ruby and Sapphire, Remoraid sucks in water, then expels it at high velocity using its abdominal muscles to shoot down flying prey. When evolution draws near, this Pokemon travels downstream from rivers. Emerald, a Remoraid uses its abdominal muscles to forcefully expel swallowed water, then shoots down flying prey. When evolution approaches, it travels down rivers. Fire Red is Silver's entry, and Leaf Green is very similar to Gold's, but slightly different, so we'll read it. It has superb accuracy. The water it shoots out can strike even moving prey from more than 100 yards. In Gen 4 and Diamond, it squirts water forcefully from its mouth to shoot down flying prey. Pearl, it clings to a Mantine to feed on the big Pokemon scraps. This is an adaptation to avoid foes. Platinum, it forcefully squirts water. The water jet never misses prey, even if the Remoraid is deep in the sea. Heart Gold is very similar to the Gold entry, but slightly different, so I'll read it. It has superb accuracy. The water it shoots out can strike moving prey from more than 300 feet away. So Silver is its Silver counterpart. In Gen 5, Black and White is Platinum's entry, Black 2 and White 2. The water they shoot from their mouths can hit moving prey from more than 300 feet away. In Gen 6, X is Heart Gold's entry. Y is basically the silver entries and Fire Red's entry, but Mantine is now the correct casing. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire are basically Ruby and Sapphires, but Remoraid and Pokemon are now the correct casing. In Gen 7 and Ultra Sun, this Pokemon clings to a Mantine and shares in its prosperity. When its Mantine is attacked, Remoraid will fight alongside it. Ultra Moon, also known as the Sniper of the Seas. Its water gun can hit prey without fail from over 300 feet away. In Gen 8, Sword is Black 2 and White 2's entry. Shield is Y's entry. Brilliant Diamond is its Diamond counterpart. Shining Pearl is basically Pearls, but Mantine is now the correct casing. Legends Arceus. Spits spotted from its mouth with incredible accuracy. It captures Burmy by shooting them down off the branches from which they dangle. Remoraid in the Alola Pokedex in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Game locations. Side game locations. And events. Held items in Legends Arceus. Normal. You get a Pop Pod 35% of the time. Ball of Mud 15% of the time. Grid items by level. Alpha EXP Candy S 100% of the time. Seed of Mastery 10% of the time. And grid items by level. Still don't know how the math works. Stats. Base stats. HP 35. Attack 65. Defense 35. Special attack 65. Special defense 35. And speed 65. For a total of 300. Pokeathlon stats. Type effectiveness. Damage normally by normal, fighting, flying, poison, ground, rock, bug, ghost, psychic, dragon, dark, and fairy. Weak to grass and electric for double. Immune to nothing. Resistant to steel, fire, water, and ice, all for half. Learn set by leveling up in Sword and Shield and Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. 1 Water Gun and Helping Hand, 4 Water Pulse, 8 Focus Energy, 12 Psy Beam, 16 Aurora Beam, 20 Bubble Beam, 24 Lock On, 28 Bullet Seed, 32 Ice Beam, 36 Hydro Pump, 40 Soak, and 44 Hyper Beam. In Legends Arceus, at level 1, it learns Bubble and masters it at level 10. At level 6, it learns Acid Spray and masters it at 15. At level 11, it learns Charge Beam and masters it at 20. At level 18, it learns Water Pulse and masters it at 28. At level 25, it learns Ice Beam and masters it at 35. At 34, it learns Hydro Pump and masters it at 45. At 43, it learns Hyper Beam and masters it at 54. By TM/TR in Sword and Shield, TM 8 Hyper Beam, 14 Thunder Wave, 16 Screech, 21 Rest, 23 Thief, 24 Snore, 25 Protect, 27 Icy Wind, 31 Attract, 33 Rain Dance, 34 Sunny Day, 36 Whirlpool, 39 Facade, 40 Swift, 41 Helping Hand, 45 Dive, 50 Bullet Seed, 52 Bounce, 53 Mud Shot, 54 Rock Blast, 55 Brine, 58 Assurance, and 76 Round. TR, 2 Flamethrower, 3 Hydro Pump, 4 Surf, 5 Ice Beam, 6 Blizzard, 11 Psychic, 13 Focus Energy, 15 Fire Blast, 16 Waterfall, 20 Substitute, 26 Endure, 27 Sleep Talk, 59 Seed Bomb, 73 Gunk Shot, and 84 Scald. Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, TM 3 Water Pulse, 9 Bullet Seed, 11 Sunny Day, 13 Ice Beam, 14 Blizzard, 15 Hyper Beam, 17 Protect, 18 Rain Dance, 29 Psychic, 32 Double Team, 35 Flame Thrower, 38 Fire Blast, 42 Facade, 44 Rest, 45 Attract, 46 Thief, 49 Scald, 55 Brine, 57 Charge Beam, 58 Endure, 73 Thunder Wave, 82 Sleep Talk, 87 Swagger, 90 Substitute, 95 Surf, and 99 Waterfall. By breeding in Sword and Shield, this group gives you Acid Spray, this group gives you Flail, this group gives you Haze, this group gives you Octazooka, this group gives you Supersonic, and this group gives you Water Spout. In Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, this group gives you Acid Spray, this group gives you Aurora Beam, this group gives you Entrainment, this group gives you Flail, this group gives you Haze, this group gives you Mud Shot, this group gives you Octazooka, this group gives you Rock Blast, this group gives you Screech, this group gives you Snore, this group gives you Supersonic, this group gives you Swift, and this group gives you Water Spout. By tutoring, nothing in Sword and Shield and Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. In Legends Arceus, it can learn Charge Beam, Focus Energy, Hyper Beam, Ice Beam, Icy Wind, Psychic, Rest, Swift, and Water Pulse. By transfer from another generation, 4 Captivate, that doesn't work anymore, 4 through 7 Charge Beam, 6 and 7 Confide, 2 Curse, 2 and 3 Defense Curl, 2 through 7 Double Team, 3 Double Edge, 6 and 7 you get Entrainment, 2 through 7 you get Frustration and Hidden Power, neither work anymore, 5 and 6 Incinerate, 3 Mimic, 2 through 4 Mud Slap, 4 Natural Gift, that doesn't work anymore, 2 through 7 Return, that doesn't work anymore, 3, 4, and 6 Secret Power, that doesn't work anymore, 4 through 7 Signal Beam, that doesn't work anymore, 5 through 7 Smackdown, 4 String Shot, and 2 through 7 Swagger and Toxic. TCG only moves, Splash on these cards, side game data, you got all of these, yep. Pokemon Ranger in the browser entry. Remoraid dives deep underwater if it notices rangers. Approach it from behind. Guardian Signs. It shoots orbs of water to attack. You got these, yeah. Evolution data. Remoraid level 25 Octillery. Sprites here, so a lot darker, a lot more blue, and first one, and then we got this kind of grayish purple almost, I guess. A lot more Revolver-like, a lot more obviously Revolver-like in Gen 2. Like, kind of did away with a lot of that stuff, making it more fish-like. They almost look like stripes now. These definitely look a lot more like the barrel of a revolver. This, it's a lot lighter blue, and crystal. Yeah, it's got the kind of closer to the modern colors in Gen 3 here. Yep, it seems to lose the third stripe at the top there. You can see here. Yep. Yep. This is now pink. Yeah. It's a different kind of pink, probably different blue. Yeah. Okay. 5, get the full back sprites. It's kind of fun. Kind of becomes slowly less Revolver-like. Yeah, and this kind of was the beginning of that. They just kind of look like more stripes. Yeah, they're even faded more like fish elements. These, yeah, the models, this kind of greenish, gray, blue thing. It's kind of purple and pink. Yep. Got these, not really much changes. Got sword and shields, a lot better models. These are even better models. Yep. Mantine sprites, so you can see how it initially appeared on the sprite for Mantine, but eventually it just stopped being on the sprite. So you can see how different it is from its actual appearance here. We'll compare the actual Mantine sprites when we get to the Mantine video, but for now let's talk about the little Remoraid here. You can see, you know, the two lines. This is the basics. It doesn't really, I mean, kind of guess that's the bottom one. It doesn't really have any of its other fins, though, which is weird. Like, it slowly kind of gets some of the stuff. Like, this kind of becomes like that, I guess. But yeah, it keeps the colors of the other one rather than keeping its own color. It doesn't do that until we get to Ruby and Sapphire, so these are kind of the same color. So yeah, it's very interesting. In animation, Remoraid and Pokemon the series, Sun and Moon. See a Remoraid attached to a Mantine in Pokemon the series, Ruby and Sapphire. So, Mantine, Remoraid. Okay, got all of this. Yeah. Pokedex entries in episode 185 in Ash's Pokedex. Remoraid, the jet Pokemon, often found in large groups. Remoraid can fire water and hit targets up to 100 meters away. Got all these in the manga. Remoraid and Pokemon Adventures. Got a bunch of them. Okay, in the TCG. Trivia, this first point we did in the Quillfish video. The second point we read in the Espeon video. In the 1997 Nintendo Space World demo of Pokemon Gold and Silver, Remoraid's design more clearly resembled a revolver. So you can see that here, sprite from the 1997 demo. Origin, Remoraid's name in relationship with Mantike and Mantine suggests it is based on a Remora. Its talent for shooting attacks brings to mind an archer fish. I think that's supposed to say attacks brings to. Its shooting abilities, general shape and appearance make it similar to firearms, more specifically revolvers. Besides the firearm theme, Remoraid and Octillery share the trait that both are based on aquatic animals with suction cups. Name origin, Remoraid may be a combination of Remora and Raid, rapid attack. Tipao may be a combination of Tepu, gun, and Uo, fish, which combine to form Tepu Uo, Archerfish. In other languages, related articles, external links, let's move on. Normally, this is where I would say, now let's watch Remoraid's first scene in the anime, but we can't. It first appears in Pokemon Chronicles, which I used the Internet Archive to view. While the Internet Archive is back online, it was offline for a while, the video player is still not working. So I'll have to do what I said I'd do for Quillfish, which is wait for the video player to come back online. That's assuming I even need to watch its first scene or first appearance. Given that Quillfish and Remoraid are both aquatic Pokemon, it's possible that they share their first scene. If this happens, I'll watch Remoraid's second scene, which may not even be in this episode. We'll see. Now let's talk about the TCG. As I mentioned yesterday, I don't have a Remoraid card, but it does appear in the illustration of the Mantine card I have, so we'll talk about that in the Mantine video. Now let's see why people love Remoraid. Now let's look at fan art. Hello and welcome welcome to the fan art section of the video. Nobody sent in fan art, so instead we're looking at DeviantArt fan art. For those of you familiar with this series, you might be wondering why we're on this single image, and that's because this is the only image we'll be doing today. This is Remoraid by Evil Apple 513. So this cool Remoraid, floating in the water, kind of shooting out beam. I don't know if that's causing it to go backwards or what's happening exactly. Or just shooting something forward. That's good. It's fun nonetheless. Yeah, it's a very good piece of art. Let's move on. Thanks to everyone who submitted fan art. I won't be streaming tonight, as I need to wait until I've talked about Miltank to catch a Remoraid. Tomorrow I'll be talking about Artillery. As always, this is my proper outfit. You'll see me tomorrow.